energy, we need vigor, we need excitement. Are you excited, Dylan?
I'm very excited. I have not seen this Meta Knight in a while, so it's good to see it again.
Yep. Game 1 going to be starting off on PS2. Stage check definitely gives Sonic a lot of room. You see Zach not pushing it immediately, waiting to see what BONK does. BONK trying to maybe catch a jump or something.
Alright, catching him with the jab.
Definitely going to be a really, really big tool in the matchup. It's like destroying it a little bit. It's active for quite a while. But it is pretty committal, so if Zach is able to properly read BONK on that, he will be able to jump over him.
Yeah, now Zach with the lead. He has no reason to approach, because if you approach, you can get hit by that multi-jab just like that. You don't want that. So Zach is going to be patient and wait for his opportunities, and the tornado there trading with the down air.
Is it just me, or is BONK taking opportunities to teabag? Because I swear I've seen him do this at least twice.
I'm not sure what's going on through BONK's head right now, but he's able to get that.
Oh wow! How do you feel the F tilt? Really, really smart. Look how much damage is getting the multi-jab at the ledge, keeping Zach numbers pointed, tries to catch a dash in with the F smash. Of course, guys, F smash is one of Meta Knight's most deceptive moves. It's basically an F tilt. It's really quick. Yeah. It kills pretty early. What a good
he's teabagging. Yeah, caught him with the dimensional cave. Zach taunts back with an actual taunt.
I'm gonna say, I like teabags. I feel like if you're getting upset by a teabag, like, you know, that's the opponent getting in your head. That being said, Zach recording with his own F smash to catch dash in. Wow.
Sonic got to do the wind up twice and BONK just ran into it. You don't want to see that.
BONK's ledge trapping and edge guarding is actually some of the most interesting I've seen. Just like the way that he treats it, able to get the extension on the platform with up tilt, continues on the chain, but unfortunately
he's chopping that salad right now.
That's a bit of an innuendo, Dylan. That being said, I think this with Meta Knight's upbeat, depending on the percent, you have to either hold in or out, because you can slightly control how far you go. BONK was not able to control the right direction, and hence why Zach numbers did fall out.
We able to punish the homing attack.
That angle is disgusting.
BONK has him at the ledge, but that down air, able to clear it, but the tornado.
Yeah, not going to kill quite yet. Good aggressive recovery upwards, catching BONK not shielding at all. BONK is moving around with his dimensional cape, making himself really, really hard to hit. Initiated a side B a little bit too late. Wow.
That drill's gonna take it. Yep.
It's called drill.
Something like that. But yeah, that side B there is able to just take it. We've seen BONK use that side B a lot during this bracket. For the little bit we have seen him, it seems to be quite a useful tool in many situations, despite being very committal. He does have a lot of end lag. And it does put Meta Knight in the free fall as well.
I really, really like that from BONK. You see him completely respecting the F smash, knowing that if he were to jump, he would be giving up stage control. That's a really, really safe move that he has to respect. BONK is just holding his ground, waiting for Zach numbers to do something, knowing that he has the lead. Oh my god! And just
BONK has no reason to approach right now, and he's making that known right now.
BONK is in his head. He is playing this so well. Wow, the spin dash and the charge dash action. BONK is playing so patiently. Yeah, that being said, one time... Oh, yeah, sorry.
He was able to catch the jump there with the back air, able to clear that stock and even things up real quickly right now.
So you see like BONK on the reaction, as soon as he hears Sonic release his spin, he tries to go for the falling neutral in hopes of trading. That being said, Zach has already been able to bring this game all the way back. BONK unable to find the edge guard this time. Zach really smart to recover high, knowing that BONK likes to go for those jabs at ledge. Peak ultimate, ladies and gentlemen. Peak ultimate.
Playing very patiently. He's dead even. Like, you don't want to lose any exchange at this point. You have to play patiently. BONK is less encouraged to approach right now with the slight lead. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Sometimes you just have to play for life, and that's not just Smash, that's any fighting game. And right now, BONK basically has the life lead, to put it in simplest terms.
there's not a whole lot to say about this. BONK is just sort of sitting and waiting for Zach to do something. Zach is waiting for BONK to do something. Both of them know that they shouldn't be the aggressor here, but Zach finally has a little bit of a lead for himself. BONK has to start closing this in. I hate how a 12% lead is considered so pivotal in defining who the aggressor is in the matchup.
Any fast characters in any fighting game tend to be very good at running away, just by their nature of the speed. And that often does become a legitimate strategy, with Sonic being the fastest in Smash consistently for the last 3 games. There's no reason for Sonic to not utilize that speed to run away once they have a lead. There's nothing encouraging them to approach. It's very smart, it's very safe. Playing for time is something that you have to do.
Yeah, no,
you need to get some
absolutely.
W's, get that bread. And if that team means playing 8 minutes without with only 2 interactions, that's what it takes.
BONK right now jumping back onto the stage. Zach backing off, anticipating like a falling area for BONK. That was such a good bait, actually. Just showing off like a little bit of movement with his character, showing off how comfortable he is. Is that going to be the
side B? Yes,
wow.
and BONK is able to take that. Very smart there from BONK, waited for the opportunity. Side B, when he saw him charging the spin dash, was able to punish the spin dash charge basically with that side B, and able to steal that stock with about a minute on the clock. Very smart there from him.
In the beginning, I feel like BONK was doing a whole lot better because Zach was the one that was approaching a lot. And then once Zach realized, wait a second, this game's even. Well, I barely have a deficit right now. I shouldn't be approaching. That's when he was able to finally sort of crack BONK a little bit. I feel like he started waiting, BONK started getting a little bit antsy, started jumping. In neutral, sometimes he gave up like little tiny bits of stage here and there, and as a result, ended up getting like spin dashed across the stage.
Yeah, that's where BONK was starting to fall apart, but he was able to regain his composure there, wait for his opportunity, was able to basically steal that game away. So it was good stuff there from BONK as we wait here for game number 2 to begin. This is a 2 out of 3 set. Unlike our previous set, this is loser semifinals. Only losers finals, winners finals, and grand finals are 3 out of 5. So sitting on this set point right now.
Yep. The first game in this kind of a matchup is so pivotal because Sonic wants to be opting through those big stages where he can play it really slowly. Meta Knight obviously wants to keep it a little bit tighter. Man. Both of them face the camera at the same time. I swear to God, I want, you know, like the SpongeBob disappointment, like little sound clip. I want that whenever Sonic starts to face the camera.
All right, BONK able to get the first interaction here with that Nair, just getting the 10%.
That's it.
And we are seeing,
he's not approaching.
we are seeing a slowed down game to the max right now. Alright.
I got nothing to say here. Honestly, they're just both playing really patiently, waiting for the first person to actually commit. It kind of, you know, I feel like when Sonic starts charging his downbeat like that, it's like rock, paper, scissors, like, am I gonna hit you, shield? Am I gonna jump over you? You know, and both players try to cover each other's options. It's easy to get overwhelmed, and suddenly this has started to snowball away from BONK.
Yeah, that's what patient play does get you. It does slowly build you a lead if you are able to keep winning those interactions. And even though like one can be playing patient, you can just suddenly switch into being unpatient with your approaches, even if you feel like they're safe, and that's when your opponent can blow you up. We've seen BONK keeping this pretty even, only sitting about 4% out right now. BONK is trying to catch these spin dashes here with this multi-jab. Very smart on his part.
He's trying to condition Zach to go with a grounded spin dash by covering the jumps. This time with the run-up tornado, able to get a little bit of damage, not able to get much more than that. Right now, Zach has to find a way to fight his way off the corner there. Gonna just be able to cross up BONK. Not gonna punish him for whiffing that multi-jab though, because he was too committed to his special there.
Alright, and we see Zach, this patient play starting to reward. The spring into the back air, very nice there from Zach. Able to catch BONK there. And now Zach has a lot more room to play with than he did initially. He's staying up a stock and starting to lay on this damage. Ooh! Almost got caught by that force
What could Meta
there.
Knight do to send Sonic at that angle?
I do not know. They're trying to clip him there with the tornado. Alright, the drill able to finish that spin dash. Not quite enough to take the stock quite yet. But, oh! Where's Zach a little too low there? And
Zach is like, you know what, this stock, you can have it. I got you. No worries.
I got you, man.
Oh,
Zach
this is
now has
like,
to
man,
play.
taking Sonic to Kalos, taking Pikachu to Kalos is tough. Because they don't need to approach, they're just waiting on that other platform. Because of the way that it extends over the edge, it just becomes so difficult to pressure under them. This is tough.
Are able to catch him with that jab. Yes. Bonky there, though, able to keep Zach at the ledge, starting to get this damage off, but that spring is going to force a bit of time for Zach to be able to set up at the ledge right now as Bonk just patiently waits for his option to become more apparently clear. Apparently it's just jump off shield, and he's able to get away with that. Zach is not able to do anything on that.
Yeah, tries to lead a high recovery, able to get the proper dash back. He had the right idea, but should have gone just a little bit farther. Zach right now going to be looking for that back hill. You see him positioning himself perfectly to punish a dimensional cape, but definitely did not give it enough respect because that move has very, very little end lag.
Yeah, Bonk looking for these forward smashes here, trying to steal the stock a little bit early, or at least just get the damage from the forward smash. Like we were saying before, that forward smash deceptively good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just dimensional caping back onto the center of the stage though. Bonk. He keeps wanting to like try to yoink Zach's stock a little bit early. Zach, as a result, you see him constantly backing off more and more, sitting in his shield, not able to read the low recovery. Bonk a little bit too late to pull the trigger on the F smash.
Yeah, just missed space, and Zach there avoiding the drill that time. Getting a bit more familiar with how Bonk is dealing with these situations at the ledge. That up smash,
catching.
able to catch it. Now Bonk with a lead right now. Not sitting healthy, can't really risk too much, but he plays his cards right. He can build himself up quite a lead. There's 2 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. This is a slow burner.
Now, honestly, if Zach, if Bonk really starts sitting in shield, there's very little that Zach could do. However, able to connect a couple of up airs together, still going to be able to get back onto the stage. The drill sending so far. He is going to boink his head on the stage there. Going to get hit by Sonic's F tilt. Not going to kill quite yet. This is definitely where Sonic's biggest weakness shines. Really struggles to kill if he can't get a back hill, a forwarder off the stage, or an up B gimp. Yeah, Zach just needs a way to get the stock right now.
Yeah, Bonk here just playing very defensively, just waiting for his options to become more and more apparently clear to him. Zach is just struggling here to get anything going.
Now Bonk is the one running away. He was like, you know what, you're gonna play like this for the entirety of the game, I can, two can play at that game. He has no incentive to approach. F-tilt, not gonna kill. Wow.
Not only does he have 44% on Zach, he's still on a completely different stock. So as long as he can hold on to this stock, if Zach gets aggressive, picks a bad option, Bonk is just able to bring up that percent even further. But that back air is able to clear it. There's 1 minute and 19 on the clock right now. Bonk waiting out with this invincibility, very smart on his part.
Oh my God,
just walks up against Spin Dash though.
He almost had the right idea. He was like maybe trying to hit Sonic through, him hitting it through his Angel Platinum vulnerability. That being said, minute on the clock. Sonic is the one that's forced to be the aggressor here. Bonk is slowly taking chip damage by chip damage.
Alright, able to keep him at the ledge there, and that forward smash, and that's going to take it, and Bonk takes this set 2-0 over Zach. Very nice. The patient play coming in clutch there for Bonk as he moves on to losers finals. It's very good stuff there.
Yeah, woo. This was great. Love it.
I like the patient play, but yeah, it's
the patient
very
play,
nice
Dylan?
to do that. I do like patience.
I do too. I think watching Sonic can sometimes be really good wording. I think it can be really exciting sometimes. However, I just gotta be in the mood for it. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. Not all commentators can be unbiased. Sometimes, I try better than some days. Gotta say, might have been rooting for Bonk a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Just saying. That being said, really good stuff on Bonk to be able to take a 2-0 over Zach numbers. honestly, there wasn't a whole lot to say about that set. BONK attained the lead super early on, and then he was just able to wait for Zach to constantly be the one pressing forward, to be the one constantly, going for rock, and then as a result, he was just punishing him so often on these approaches.
Yeah, but now BONK moves on to fight Jackal in losers finals right now, so that one's going to be very different from what we just witnessed. We're going to see two people throwing out a lot of hitboxes at each other. We're not going to see as patient of a play here, as Sonic tends to, like I said, faster characters in fighting games do tend to slow down the game as they are able to control space a lot easier just by their movement. So it's going to be very interesting to see.
I'm not sure if Jackal and BONK have actually played before. I do want to really quickly check on the player database and see how the set count is, because both of them being from Tri-State, I wouldn't be surprised if they ran into each other a couple of times sometime in the past. So I do really want to take 1 second and give that a look. So BONK